Welcome back, Storytimers. Today's read aloud is Rhinos Don't Cry by Mark Grist and Chris Javons. This is Milo. Milo's a rhino. He likes to do all sorts of rhino-y things. He likes writing and climbing and banister sliding and mountain bike riding. He paints and he sings. And goodness me, Milo loves being a rhino, but there's one small problem. Rhinos don't cry. Rhinos don't cry. Are you sure? Is that right? Well, that is what Milo discovered one night. He and his mum were both watching TV. His hero, the movie star, Spike O'McCree, was digging up treasure when pirates attacked. They'd taken the lot and would not give it back. That is when Spyco said, "I am a hero, and I'll tell you why. Bad things might happen, but rhinos don't cry." From that moment on, Milo decided that crying was bad, and like Spyco, he'd fight it. "I am a rhino, and rhinos don't cry. I am a rhino, and rhinos don't cry." But then something awful. Mum said, "Oh no, Pickles got out and hasn't come home." Milo felt sad. It was hard not to cry, but he thought about Spyco and knew he should try. That morning he sat with Mum in the kitchen and helped her make signs that said, "Pickles is missing." Each sign had a picture and number to call, in case anyone had seen Pickles at all. When he thought about Pickles, Milo felt funny in his head and his chest and his little round tummy. And that funny feeling did not go away for all of the rest of a very long day, as Milo and Mum put up each sign they'd got on fences and lampposts and windows of shops. Outside the cinema, with just one sign left, Milo looked round for the place that was best. Here, he thought, sticking it by the side door. But then he heard a deep voice. "Now what is that sign for?" Milo felt panicked and all in a muddle. The voice was so loud. Was he in trouble? He turned to say sorry, when who did he see? Wow! The Great Rhino movie star, Spike O'McCree! Milo was shocked, didn't know what to do. This was a movie star, one that he knew. He showed him the poster he made about Pickles, but just as he did, his eyes started to trickle, and he tried. Milo really tried, but he cried. Milo cried and he cried and he cried. A fountain of tears poured from his eyes, and as Milo cried, what did Spyco then do? Well, Spike McCree began to cry too. How red his cheeks went, how much his tears poured. He would have come first at the crying awards. "What are you doing?" asked Milo, confused. "I'm crying, of course," said Spyco. "Aren't you?" "But you mustn't," said Milo to Spyco McCree. "You said so. I heard you last night on TV. You are my hero," he said with a sigh. "And we are both rhinos, and rhinos don't cry." "Ah," Spyco frowned. "That film, yes, I know. Well, the thing is, that was made a long time ago, before we found out how important it is to cry sometimes, and not just for kids, but for adults as well. It's how we were made. In fact, you know what? I think crying is brave." So Milo and Spyco both let their tears pour, as Milo's mum found them beside the side door. Spyco's suit jacket was certainly wetter, but after he'd cried, Milo felt better. They all shared a smile. Then hang on, what was that? Meow! That sounded like Pickles the cat. "Pickles!" yelled Milo. "Did you hear us crying?" She's on that pirate ship. That's where she's hiding. Goodness, said Mum. Let's fetch her quick. Meow. I'll get her, said Spyco. But he couldn't fit. But Milo was small, and Milo was fast. He rescued Pickles. She was safe at last. Mum cuddled Pickles. Spyco said, Milo, you are my hero. Milo, you are my hero. What a brave rhino. They laughed and they cried and were dancing about until it was time to head back to the house. And on the way home, Milo could tell they were crying because they were happy as well. And Milo felt great. You just can't deny that it's good to be brave and it's okay to cry. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.